Oh, tenderness, Cancer. That's not a Cancer card. I don't know what is. The energy of tenderness activates our capacity to open our hearts and approach the world and each other with gentleness and care. I see that. Hey there, Cancer. How are you? It's your force fairy here. I've got this. I'll do it this way. It's your force fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Cancer. I started a video and got into it and then realized I didn't actually push record. So that's why my timer is off. Yeah. And it was a good one. So I'm already in the Cancer energy. And we're going to do a 6-card spread, Cancer. We're going to take a look at the current situation, the ideal, the block, the solution, the advice, and the outcome. And then we're going to clarify with the Gregory Scott Tarot. There it is. And remember, Cancer, this is a general read, so take it, resonates, and leave the rest. And it's for all Cancer placements, wherever you have Cancer in your chart. First card out that fell, the Emperor. Well, 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 Cancer. Taking charge, are ya? Beautiful. The ideal, the Wheel of Fortune. The block is work with the 8 of Pentacles. The solution is the 4 of Pentacles. The advice is the Strength card. My goodness. With the Strength card, it's be brave. Don't hold back. Okay. And the outcome, 10 of Wands. You could be taking a lot of responsibility at work. This feels like mastery, though, with the 8. And you did get it in the read that I didn't record. It was in this position. So what's actually blocking you is mastering of something. You could be spread too thin. You could have different interests that you're just, what do they say? A jack of all trades kind of energy. This is to really focus in on something that sort of focus your energy into mastering something. Okay, that's going to differ for all of you. In the bottom of the deck, and that which you might not see, the 3 of Cups. You might not be celebrating your wins, Cancer. I feel with this 3 of Cups, you might not be celebrating your own wins. For others of you, I'm going to wait until there's a clarifier on that. That could be what you might not see as gossip, but we'll see. We'll see. Because if you're stepping up into this Emperor mode and this is the current situation, they can gossip all they want. Right, Cancer? Because you're stepping into Emperor energy, or you already are there. You're already in Emperor energy. This feels very mysterious. Like people don't know how to take you. Especially for you masculines out there, your presence could be very powerful. And people don't know how to take you, so they talk about you, right? Look at this. More fire. The 6 of Wands. Your success is clarifying. The Emperor. And the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, which is the online page. And this Page of Swords, he is wild. In your deck, this is a wild Page of Swords that's willing to take risks online. This could be you really taking, I'm going to say crypto risks, taking risks, and you're having success, whether it be in trading or like you could be learning with the page. The page also it's a student card, as all pages are, and you're learning how to be your own boss, to maybe run your own enterprise, to make the decisions online that are yielding this Six of Wands success, and everyone, and now I'm kind of seeing, yeah, with envy, they could be talking about you and to your face going, yay, Cancer, how'd you do that? And secretly going, how did they do that? How did Cancer do that? Right? So Wheel of Fortune is the ideal. I really feel, Cancer, especially being a water sign, that you're just letting your instincts, your intuition tell you where to go and how to move. And it's online with that Page of Swords. Taking risks with the Strength card, I said be brave. And I think you are, Cancer. You're being brave and having success. Again, we got that Leo energy. So the Wheel of Fortune, which is the ideal, is clarified by the Three of Wands. And this Three of Wands, as I mentioned, the Leo energy, this is you stepping through portals. This Three of Wands is a beautiful card in your deck, and it talks about stepping through portals and being brave enough to do so. I'm going to put this right here underneath that Leo Six of Wands success card. And the Strength card, you could have strong Leo in your chart, and you're just listening to that intuition, going with your gut, and it could be with decisions. Like you might be working with AI, and I don't want to say going against AI, but just saying, okay, AI, what trade would you make with this, that, and the next stock? And AI tells you this thing, you're like, yeah, but my gut's telling me to go here. Boom. And because AI goes with facts and figures and what is, I don't know. I don't even want to use the word trending when it comes to finances, but you know what I mean. If you're in it, if you know, you know. And you go, you sort of take that information. Thank you, AI. Thank you, whatever. And then go with your gut. And it's like every time I'm really feeling that every time you step into the digital world, it's like you're stepping into a portal and then you pull back, right? And then people are talking with the Six of Wands. But secretly they're envious because they don't know how Cancer's doing this. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is also clarified by, look at you, this beautiful. This is a beautiful King of Cups. You are stepping into your, I'm going to say your power. As a water sign, you are stepping into your power, your natural flow. Yes, indeed. Yeah, sure. You could have a fire moon, a Leo moon for some of you, an Aries moon with the Emperor. Yes, indeed. And you are listening. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I see the kings as fixed, so this is a Scorpio energy, but you are really stepping into your element and listening to your intuition and going with your gut and watching those around you. It feels like you're psychologically figuring out those around you, maybe even online doing so. I don't know why I'm gonna say this, but it is what it is. It feels like you know online who's human and who's AI, like who's human and who's a bot. And it's almost like you know that you can get more information out of bots sometimes than humans. It's like you're figuring out the psychology of all beings, all entities. Oh, this is wild. This is really wild. Cancer. Okay. So, mastery. What are you mastering? What? This is a block, though. Mastery is a block. Work is a block. Maybe you're working a 9 to 5 and you should really be doing what you're doing on the side full time. It's for some of you, right? The block is the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Four of Wands. Work at home. I'm going to put that right underneath that Three of Wands. What's blocking you? And the Four of Swords. We got the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. Okay. So it looks to me that you feel you have to go to this job. You have to work. And it could be to pay the bills, to, keep everything good at home. You have to show up for work. But that's blocking, maybe it could be blocking your intuition. You could be feeling like under the pressure, as this Four of Swords is, under the pressure to go to work, go to this job. Now, I got fours here. Stability of the mind, stability of your actions, stability of your material with the Four of Swords, Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. So the solution to this block is the Four of Pentacles. Now I want to go up here and just see the star. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. And the Strength card, which we're going to next. Okay, Cancer, I see it. I see it, Cancer. This, okay, do you see that this is a beautiful Strength card. This is the strength of your mind. This is the strength of your connection to your angels, to your guides, to God. So do you see how in this Four of Swords, it's the, it's almost like a mental, it represents in your deck stress, mental stress. And do you see that in this Strength card, there's a whole bunch of barbed wires in the mind, and you're reaching out to the angels saying, I need this connection. Get me out of this sort of 3D world. You might feel more comfortable in the digital world, as an example. You might be able to connect with your angels. Like I do. I know it sounds crazy, Cancer, but you're watching tarot, so I'm just going to say it. I feel like in my 3D world, I have angels. I've always had angels. I've always thought this. I know I've always been protected. And so, but I avoided the internet because of fear. So then I got over my fears, and now I'm here. I'm uploading, and I'm a part of the YouTube community, and I feel that I have digital angels. Like I have angels that say, hey, Forest Fairy, watch this. Hey, connect to that. Hey, you might be interested in this, that, and the next. And it's really opening up my mind with every video, with every, opinion, with every conspiracy theory, with every little, snippet of truth that I am like, whoa. So I feel that maybe if some of you feel more comfortable online than in the 3D world, it's okay. The 3D world might tell you spend too much time online, kind of like how our parents I'm a Gen X, told us you don't sit so close to the TV. It'll ruin your eyes. Don't spend so much time on the TV, right? They're kind of telling that to the new, generations. They call them skibbities, or they call them, I don't know, iPad kids, whatever. If you're a younger Cancer watching this and you feel more comfortable online, I with this particular Strength card, which we will clarify next, I feel like you are protected. You have angels. You have connections to angels. It could be digital angels, is all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying. So it's building this new, I just heard the word fortress, this new digital fortress. With this star card here, this is Aquarius energy. This is Aquarius's major right here. And it's, ironically enough, as the water bearer, it's a mermaid in the water. That's you, Cancer. Oh, Cancer. I'm just noticing this. Do you see how this Page of Swords is mixing up something here? Mixing up something new, something innovative, something that's never been done before. And here she is drinking that. I don't see this as a warning or bad or whatever. This is whatever you got going online, Cancer, whatever that you are mixing, it's ahead of the times. It's, wow. I never noticed that before until just now. It's like you're an industry innovator. That's what Aquarius is to me. That energy of industry innovation. What is it that you are doing online that no one else can see or do or has even thought about? Wow. And then you get into this sort of mind trap, as I pointed out with this Four of Swords, calm the mind. And then you're saying, well, look at this image, Forest Fairy. How can I calm the mind when there's something like that over top of me? it almost feels like that's what the 3D world wants you to think, feel. Paralyzed in fear, locked down. You have to go to work 9 to 5. You have to buy a home. You have to be, all the have tos. That's all dissipating now, Cancer. It's the old world structures that aren't working anymore. And it's like you are really on the cusp of something. For it's going to differ for every single one of you, right? So reach out, as the Strength card is. Get out of that mind and back into that King of Cups, your power, your water, and go with the flow. Yeah. See your successes, celebrate them. As I said, with what you might not see with this 3 of Cups, celebrate your successes, even if people are putting them down secretly, like gossiping, like, what does Cancer think? What does Cancer think they're doing? Something special? Cancer's not special. No, do not believe it. Do not listen to it. Do not engage. Strength is the advice. And when I see this Strength card and you reaching out to your angels, that's the advice. Strength, to have the bravery to do something completely different, especially with the Star card. Strength clarified by Judgment. Look, more angels pulling you out of this mind trap, pulling you out, and having you have the bravery to step into your multidimensionalism, or oh my goodness, I just edited, and I kept saying, it was one of these cards, I kept saying multidimensional. I just said it again, multidimensionalism, and it was multidimensionality, and I just put it across the screen because I was making fun of myself. So I just said it again. So I almost been editing one, but it had to do with these cards over here. So anyways, I see this as you being pulled out from your angels, out of this mind trap, out of this mind trap, bringing me back to the block of the 4 swords. Having the strength and bravery to step through these portals. For some of you, it could be a digital portal. 10 of Wands, but you have these responsibilities. And I've said in your deck, for some of you that are parents, it's the responsibility of home. I can't Forest Fairy, it's great. I love your reads. I watch them, but I got to go to work. I got to pay the bills. I got to put, food on the table for my children. So that's lovely and all. Like my dreams, my innovations, that's lovely and all, but I don't have backers. I got to go to work. I get that, Cancer. I really do. Especially with this 10 of Wands, I really do. I get that. And you know what? I'm going to put this responsibility. That's where all of this, what is it called? Barbed wire in your mind, right? That's where it comes from. It's the same guy that the angels are pulling out of that mindset. And I think what the advice is to have the strength of character, have the strength to take a look at your responsibilities, not as I have to. Oh my goodness, I'm going to link it in this video. I watched something about motivation. It was fantastic. And he said, just change one word instead of I have to. And he's one of these house organizers, right? Or, clutter and all that stuff. And he said, instead of just change one word, and it changed his life, it changed the way his perception. Instead of I have to go to work, 8 of coins, I have to pay the bills of the home. In my case, I have to declutter, right? I have to. So he said, change that have into get. I get to go to work. I get to come home. I get to take my children to the park. I get to take care of them. I get to feed them. I get to. Just that one word, Cancer. Yeah. Will pull you out of this 4 of Swords. Death. It feels like death is upon you, right? Like if I don't do these things, if I don't go to work, if I don't, I feel that. And it's that strength card that I love you with the strength card in your deck, because it's the strength to get out of those mind traps of the 3D world, which you might not feel in the digital realm, as an example. So here we have it. We have the 10 of Wands right here. 10 of Wands is clarified by the 9 of Cups. And look, she's expecting. So for you masculines, that either you can see 2 children in the background, it could be these 2 children here and expecting another one. And you're feeling, oh my goodness, I can't afford another child. No, this is a blessing. This is a blessing for some of you. Yes, and the 9 of Wands, this is being free. This 9 of Wands feels that you've been, like, it speaks of freedom. You have been through it, and your angels have always been there with you, Cancer, and you are free. You're free of responsibilities. And it could very well be just with one word. I get to have another child. Not I have to take care of another one. No, I get to have another child. It's an honor. It's a blessing for some of you. Bottom of the deck. And that's what you might not see, clarifying the 3 of Cups, Ace of Swords. Look at you working away with that hand on the globe. Wow. And I really feel that when I notice the Page of Swords and the Star card, it's like you're going to help the world, and it's through the digital realm. I really feel that with this read today, Cancer. It's through something innovative, through the digital realm, whatever that is. I look forward to it, Cancer. I really do. So let's get an oracle on this. We'll wrap this up. Oracle card for the cachet of Cancers. Right there. Oh, tenderness, Cancer. That's not a Cancer card. I don't know what is. The energy of tenderness activates our capacity to open our hearts and approach the world and each other with gentleness and care. I see that with your hand on the world. I see that with the King of Cups. Oh, I love that. Just gave me tingles. I just love that. And the bottom of the deck, and that which you might not see. Oh, romantic love, Cancer. The frequency of romantic love supports our experience to know ourselves through the reflection of a conscious lover. I see that in the 4 of Wands and in the 9 of Cups. Cancer, that's beautiful. I see 410. Let's do that one. I'm losing light here, Cancer. Before I do any more reads, I've got to plug this light in. 410. You are being reminded to be clear about your intentions. God is always listening and will respond if your will aligns with divine law. I also see 810. Let's do that one. 810. God is supporting you on your journey to a sense of connectedness and purpose. I really feel that with the Strength card and the Judgment card. Absolutely. Last one, 384. 384. Right there. You are an earth angel, Cancer, and you are being encouraged to find joy and contentment through service. Be willing to help others. Ooh, Cancer. And that's what I see for you. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.